A couple of days ago, I there were a couple events that impacted my uh, trading style and trading result. In order to make time for me to trade in the evening, what I asked management at work is to shift me to the evening shift so that I can spend the morning trading. However, the first day was okay, but the second day, the change in the trading schedule caused me to make a very serious trading mistake. A couple of them, in fact. Normally, if I'm in the right mindset, what I would do is avoid this stock. So there was this earnings, and with the result of the earnings, the stock approximately dropped about 6%. 5 to 6%. And as the morning progressed and as the morning developed, the stock started to decline again. Now, knowing that a stock tends to keep dropping, and there is a terminology called catching the falling knife. In this case certainly turned out to be that way. So I decided to, after seeing this, and I thought, okay, so I don't have much time to trade. Well, I do have some time to trade now. It looks like maybe, I can just get in here and just weather the storm a little bit and then wait for the dip and rip to occur without recognizing any patterns here. So what I decided to do is jump in. And that's my first mistake. I should have never done that. Second is this. It dropped a little bit, so I added one more, which is another crucial mistake. Okay. And then as it dropped again, and then I added one more. And as the day progressed, I realized that there's really no way to recover from this. And I went to Lucky Peak. I drove to Lucky Peak, and then at about this point, somewhere around here, I decided to sell all. And that day was a significant loss day for my capital. And I need to record this so that later on, when I uh, look back, I'll have evidence to say when the earnings is bad and there isn't any significant signals that tells me that there's a reversal, chances are when the stock drops about 10%, it's going to remain down 10%. One other interesting thing is that on the next day, what it will do is it'll continue. Just like either a good earnings or bad earnings, what will happen is that the steep sell-off will keep continuing. Unfortunately, for some of these people who got in here, they didn't realize the full impact of the severity of the earnings. And though these will tend to hold up later on, what will end up is that if I am day trading and if I bought it here, chances are I'll probably sell here and get out. But most likely, those individuals who bought here will keep it for maybe a week, maybe a month, and see this thing recover. This was a very, very interesting couple of scenarios where the schedules impacted my mindset, where I was my mind and my physical nature was weighed down such that it made me vulnerable to greed, which caused me to look at this situation and say, hey, before the pre-market caused the stock to drop 5%, it can't drop any more than that. And as I saw it, I jumped in here thinking, okay, it's going to come back up. What I should have done is avoid. If I had to trade the stock, I would have shorted the stock and had a tight OCO.